Hello. Hello. It is Thursday. I'm going to get this right this week. Thursday, March 12th. We've got some OP12 testing today. We're going to be, excuse me, focusing on Lucy, one of the new OP15 leaders. Another red and blue leader. It's pretty interesting. It's got some cool mechanics. It's also a Dressrosa leader too, which is interesting. And I'm really looking forward to it as well. So, Fire Ice Blade, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. I've got a slightly different build than I think a lot of other people are playing right now, mostly focusing on this card, right? So my idea with this is that this feels like it gets a lot of value. It's a 4-drop 6k. It has a protection effect from being KO'd, and then also activated to one Dressrosa type event with a cost of 3 or less from your hand on play. So what that can mean is that most people, there's like these, I would say like Bartolomeo like kind of events, right? There's the go ahead and use a Mr. Luffy, so either get to draw 2 or give something blocker to the end of your opponent's next turn, so which is pretty nice. But I also saw this special long range attack Bagworm card, and so this is a card from OP10, OP10, and this is supposed to be like with the Usopp Dressrosa leader that we got from this one, but it's a 3-cost base, which also ends up working with the Lucy leader, and it has draw 1, then return up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 2 or less to the owner's hand. So I'm like, well, you can use this to bounce back stuff in specifically like purple Enel, which seems like a pretty good card for that matchup. Worst case, this is still just a discard for like your leader effect. It's still like a draw 1 that you wouldn't have gotten, and then turns into a draw 2 with the Lucy effect. So I don't know if it's good, but it seems like it's something that could be good, and I'm willing to test it for this one. When again, so many decks are playing like these purple decks, you know what I mean? So like when Enel is like so popular, I think that could be a way to interact with that favorably. So other than that, not much to say. Looking forward to doing some testing, seeing what we got here and there, and really it should be a good time. So yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. So let me do export. I never got to figure out like the issue that the decks that I have just never go away. So I guess they're just around. They're just staying with me until the end of time. But I've also not tested anything with this deck, so I'm probably going to lose the first couple games. But you guys are used to me losing anyway, so it's fine. There's nothing new. No new things. Standard gameplay. So, there it is. Any other announcements? Not really. We did Wednesday Night One Piece last night with Justin. It was super fun. That'll be uploaded soon. We've got some more History of the One Piece that we're recording. Pretty standard stuff, I would say. Pretty standard stuff. I'm just waiting for the Eastern thing to find a game. But yeah, this deck is really interesting. I really liked, I'm a big fan of like the red blue leaders. I never played like that much Ace. I think he was like too good. still too good. I know that he's been like less popular. Like Ace and Emil are like not as popular in OP15 format, but it's hard to say. Like it happens every time too, where there's kind of like this honeymoon phase where people try out the new stuff, especially like I'd say in Japan more than North America, people try out the new stuff. But there's that. I think I'm gonna say we want to go first more often. All right, we do have a Rebecca for 1 into this. I mean, if we draw a 3-drop event, we get to play it, so that's nice. I'll keep. GLHF. We'll play this Rebecca for 1. Interesting. I'll get the Bagworm. I got the big Mamarangan. Alright. So I can have 2 things right now. I can either play Bart and get the free activation, or I can just play this, which I think this one's like probably better. It returns it to their hand so they can play it again, I guess, which is like not as good, but at least slows them down a little bit. We get another card draw, yeah. You see, also Eric with the egg membership. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do appreciate it. I don't have alerts for on the YouTube side set up right now, so I do apologize for not having a special ba-bam. But I hope me just being sincerely excited is important too. Also, a pumpkin. All right, Eric, you're sharing this one. That one also says Eric subscribe, so thank you very much for the double subs. I don't think this card does anything for us. I think we can use this. We're probably going to be playing out. Yeah, the holy. That's fine. Fortunately, we do not have blocker right now. We can do this. I mean, they have ways to interact with this, but at least we like force them to have to. I really don't want to play this card until like they attack with their Enel, though. I'm really surprised they didn't decide to rest that, if I'm being honest. Okay. So now I'm in like a weird spot where I don't really have any events. I think we will have to then. Yeah. I think we're doing okay. Especially because we got big blocker boy Sabo. The issue is that like this Enel is like really nasty, and I wish, and I wish we could have had like the thing to protect it. You know what I mean? Or like we didn't have to play like Fire Fist. Like, I mean, we didn't have to, but I felt like a little inclined to. No Brook testing this week, but we'll probably do some Brook testing. The deck looks really interesting. I think the big issue is like clearly they're still like outdrawing me, which feels really bad. I think the only thing I would say, maybe this would be overtuned or something. I'll probably do some red yellow Bonnie. The deck, I could be wrong. You could tell me I'm wrong. Does the deck really do anything? Did the deck really like be meta at all in Japan? I know it's like a weird leader to get like released, because it's like released. It's like the 7th leader for our OP15, right? I think we're losing Sabo this turn. I don't know how I feel about Cavendish. Obviously, if you play it early on curve, the card ends up being really relevant. The removal for him is like not very present either. Oh no. That's not very good for me. Yeah. Do not appreciate what's going down. Especially with this hand of bricks right now. Yeah. At least like this card gets protection, right? I think the Cavendish might actually be a trap. I just want my Bart to attack. Is that asking for too much? I know it is, right? Because clearly it is. Yeah. I am like really committed to make this leader work. I know it's gonna be is asking for a lot though. I really don't know how I feel with the Cavendish. I mean, like the discard draw is really nice. I think the Bart's actually been kind of okay today. Do you want to like discard your entire hand? What's up? All right. That's very good. No attacking? Really? Really? Rebecca's pretty good. Even though they have like literally like 5 cards that interact with it, including one that I know is in their hand right now. Okay. I think I know what's going to happen, but like, it's weird. Because putting Engraved Blade, I'm playing neither card, so I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, sure. But like... Again, I was playing a lot of Enel. Okay, there we go. There's the pop we were hoping for. Not hoping for. I am kind of upset that they popped it. And now we get that card. That's funny. All right. Let's see if we find a... Which one's better right now? It's probably this one. We have way more than 4 in there, right? We're actually kind of like doing okay-ish. I would like to find another blocker Sabo, though. That would help me a lot. We did kind of miss this card on curve, too, which didn't help. That is a very good card to get. Fortunately, it's on play. I think we might have a chance of not losing, which is cool. Maybe we should have kept one more Dawn open for the Just Watch Me. That might actually be a mistake. I don't think they're going to be able to... Like, they're probably going to prevent the Rebecca from attacking. Sure. Sure. Jeez, all these button presses are scary. I think we got there, though. Ha! GG. Whew. I did not expect to win that game, but I'll take it. I think their sequencing was... It is 100% easy to misclick with this, especially with the timing. The when attacking is like before the blocker. The leader effect can only work on the leader. The stage can work for anyone. All of that just seems nasty. All of that just seems nasty. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'd want to change so far. It's been okay. It's been okay. It's super tanky, yeah, for sure. Oh. I accidentally made a Western game. All right. Also, listen, I know I can remember this, but I'm saying this to help remember this time that I said this. I gotta feed my puppy dog after this game, so help remind me in case I get like too invested and want to instantly queue up again. I'll be able to remember, but I'm just saying, like, it's a let me make sure. All right, we're gonna go second. We have actually a pretty good going second hand. Double search, sure, we'll take it. Especially double search with being able to use like Viola to like attack into things. Ooh. No, double search is better. This card's really good. That card's really good. Only issue is that we don't have a 4-drop to play off this. I'll probably take 1 damage. That one's like not as good. Sure. Not the Althor. Oh no. Not the Rebecca. That card's kind of okay. Okay. We don't really have a way to interact with that card, unfortunately. We can play this card. It just means like we're off our curve. Yeah. There's the Bart. Not that we have any 3 cost to play with it right now. I hate all that. All right. I think we have to play this card. How many events do we have in here? We need 1 more. Which we can do. All right, yeah. Draw 2, trash 1. We'll play out the Bart. Worst card in our hand. These are all good cards. I'm going to have to say Sabo probably, as much as I hate it. Draw 1. Now we see it. I mean, not that this would be like a huge thing, but now we have this. Is that 3K right now? And then 5 there. Alright, if they attack with Enel, we're like fine. Do not love the spot we're in though. Because if they attack with Enel, we get to Fire Fist it. I'll probably do some Enel, the Calgara testing too. There's a lot of decks to test and play and such. Okay. Fair. These don't have block either right now. It's a weird spot where like I truly do believe them like not attacking is like the right play. You just have to press so many buttons though. My goodness. Another one. Here we're at 8K. We're at 7K. Oh my gosh, can you stop? That's crazy. Sure. Like, I'm not gonna block, alright? You got me. Alright, congrats. I think we just lose though. Yeah, they got there. Yeah, GG's. The triple kitten was like disgusting though, right? Yeah, I don't think there's really anything. I mean, it doesn't really matter that lives because like how it is. I think we had like a bit of a slow start, but yeah, when they saw their curve like that, it was really nasty for us. I don't have time to like waste with that. Alright, go for another one. Oh. You guys didn't remember me. Remind me. Let me get my let me feed my puppy dog real quick. I'll be right back. Here's the build right now as it is though. Give me one moment. Puppy dog's been fed. We have a fed puppy dog. All right. What else? Let's do another game. I think honestly, without like, I'm not like trying to call anyone out, but like, first purple Enel game was definitely someone who was still like trying to figure out the deck a little bit. Second Enel game was someone who definitely knew what my deck did and was playing around my interaction. So I'm trying to think what cards I would change. Honestly, everything's been pretty good. Maybe the barrier pistol. I mean, it's very bad against Enel specifically. But, like, the effect itself is pretty nasty, so... I don't think I've found a time where Jozu makes sense. We can probably take one more out, one Jozu out as well. Ooh, Emu. Alright. We have no cards that say unblockable, right? Alright. And they get to go second, so that's cool. Oh, but we have the interaction card with that one, right? That's right. Let's see if we can hard find it. We do. Sorry, I forgot this card existed for 1 second. The best play is, okay, if we are playing pudding. We probably should have drawn the card first. Are they stunned? Okay. Ooh, that is like the best card for us to hit. I don't think they're gonna like they didn't DC, which is great. I appreciate them like not doing that, but I wish this card let you put your own cards back in your hand. If this card let you put your own like 1s and 2 drops back, broken card. But it does not let you do that. Now I just need to find another copy of this card. I'm gonna give it to this. Because then they'll just block with this, right? I mean, do you want to play 7 for the stage? You kind of have to, but then if I have another copy of the thingy, then you just like super hard lose, right? They didn't play the stage, so what are you going to do next turn? Just play a 10 drop and then watch it hang out there? I mean, it's like not a bad play. I know. Yeah, okay. All right. I think our best play is this. This. Draw 1. Please just play the 10 drop and then wonder what's going on. All right, I think I need to take this card out at 4 copies at least. Maybe put like 2 to 3 copies. 4 copies is way too many. It's such a dead card in so many situations. How do I want to do this? I have so many cards in hand. It's always the worst timing for that. We didn't have a way to get rid of this card, right? 0 power less. So we'd have to have like done... If we'd used Fire Fist and this together, we're still 1k off. It'd have to be Fire Fist, Koala, and the whole thing. I think we lose, though, still. Which is kind of upsetting. Yeah, I get to remove stage. I think we still lose, though. How much time do they have open? 7? Yeah. So the big difference about this point right now is that they can't play 10 drop again next turn, right? That's the big play. So my leader, this is at 7k. I think I'll take it. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, cool. That's sick. What a good draw. I suppose. I think we lose. Yeah, we lose. And we couldn't have gone for game either. I'm not sure what we could have done afterwards. Like this on curve was really nice, right? I don't think we didn't have anything to. No, it's just the returning. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why we were doing this. Guess what? Enel going second still really good. I'll just concede. I don't care. Yeah, GG's. GG's. I still think Enel's going to get hit. I sincerely still hope it. I mean, not for like nothing, but like, and there's definitely like me being able to like play better and stuff. We hit them with the silver bullet, and they still were able to win going second. You know what I mean? Like we have like the hardest counter card that has ever existed for the deck. We found it on curve and played it on curve, and I still felt like we lost quite a bit. You know what I mean? Like they still were able to just do their thing. If I'm going second, this card's really good going second if we find the. I think we need a mulligan though. Okay, yeah, this has some chance to do well. We can do Viola on 1. Use it to find something. We can actually use both Violas. I wish there were like more. We could definitely play Slave Arrow in this deck too. Alright, we kind of got our best opening play. Oh, that's actually silly good. This says you rest when you it's only on play. Okay. Alright, so we can do draw 2. Trash a card from hand, man. We have so many good cards in our hand. We just really have one of everything, don't we? Play this. Choose this. Bounce that back. Draw a card. This is like the greediest opening I've ever had. We're at 6 next turn, so we can just do the thing again. We can't even bounce this back with the arrow, right? I think we just play this out normally. Okay, we found every part that we have. I don't think I even care about the blocker here. They have Grav Blade, they have Grav Blade. But then we can just do the thing again. Sure. No, draw me Fire Fist. It's not Fire Fist, but... No. Jeez. Just block that. What's this say? So actually, I think It might just be better to play this out right now. Even if this doesn't go away, the fact that it can't attack next turn is also just too good. Yeah, it's probably... Draw one. Oh, of course, now we see this. Yeah, it's that one, because we can still protect. Oh, I pressed one too many buttons. Jeez. So many buttons. Okay, I can do... Yeah, because we can use Bari to get rid of this, right? Cool. It's been a weird game. I do like the bards, though. I don't know if they're cheese or not, but I do like them. Just like a obnoxious card your opponent really can't deal with very easily. It's been fun, for sure. Not using that. I will probably get rid of this. I believe I can take this 9K. Maybe I should have blocked with that. Probably should have blocked the... Rebecca should have probably taken that hit. 100%. All right. There probably was a better way to do this. They get double 2K. I'm going to be very upset. Oh, our event. That's true in our event. Jeez. I could have done that better. I should have done 8 with this first. Because they only had 1 card in hand. And they had no way to block it. And they didn't get the extra draw. That was on me. Cav versus Enel is useless because he always... Yeah, I agree. I think... You guys can watch like hours of content of me saying, I think this card's just alright. It's not my favorite card, which continues to be the case, if I'm being honest. Like, if you get it on the board, like, cool. But, like, Barto almost already... As long as you have a 3-drop to go with it, almost always turns into that anyways. So... But Usopp's looking really fun with the new stuff too, though, for sure. Does the Rebecca play the Sabo? The old Rebecca? But the new Rebecca is obviously a really good card for it too, right? The 7-drop says a cost of 7 or less other than... Yeah, so Rebecca being able to play the Sabo is actually really interesting too. All right, Luffy. Do they like going second or first? I think they like going first. Our better curve's going second also. We also have to be careful because they can just pop my Rebecca's really easily. We'll go second. I think second's been better for us generally. I still think we need to take out one more Bari pistol. Maybe put one more Just Watch Me Ace. I can keep this. This is fine. Okay, so here's like the next thing. I think I'm gonna play this out. If they have the 5-drop, they have the 5-drop. But if they try to Nami me, if I can instead just Jozu it, I think that's better. Okay, it's Kalgara. Oh, that's way better. That's way better. What effect do we want to use? I know I'm just going to drop art. I think this card is less good. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. Maybe 7. Maybe odd curve if we're playing Jozu is just better too. Yeah, we did the damage. Woo! Or maybe forgot that's how that worked. Don't worry about it. I might have forgotten that's how that worked. Would be KO'd. So this protects it from even like me doing battle stuff, huh? That's cool. That's a cool thing to notice just now. Activates an event or block to reveal to one card. This game is whatever. Okay. And this does nothing anymore. We can take one. I know they're going to be able to draw a card, but cool. And now we at least have a 4th thing to play out. Oh shoot! It has the Dawn. All right. Yeah, it's all bad. That's all bad. I mean, all it really mean was like one more card in hand, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, that stinks. All right, they have a really good curve. They have 2 rush cards. I can't activate blocker. I've got draw fleet. I probably did. I won't fall for that twice. That's sad, though, knowing that that card's next. All right. There's like a solid chance that we can just go for game now. That's also very good. I mean, so how does this actually work? I mean, it doesn't really matter right here, but these guys should not be 5Ks right now because it's a card that's already revealed, right? Just for my knowledge for future gaming. Because it says reveal up to 1. I mean, you know, I really do appreciate that they're playing a Luffy every turn this entire game. You know what I mean? All right. It's just the same. Okay. Oh, I meant to do the 1K. Whoops. If we lose by 1K, that's why. I mean, it doesn't really matter here. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Enjoy. So for the record, this should not be happening, right? They've decided to just do it anyways, right? Just so we all know, because the card is already revealed, right? Technically, these should still be 7Ks, right? If I'm reading it right, because if that's the case, we likely win. You can reveal cards that are already face up. Gotcha. Okay. So that's fine. That can happen. That's interesting though. The buff still goes through. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah. GG. I'm not like what? I'm not conceding. Oh. My beat. I have too many defensive buttons. Not BM. My bad. Yeah, sorry. I forgot that I had to counter. Because we have like 3 things. Because I pressed no. Yeah, that was on purpose. Yeah. My beat. All right. Now they probably said something about it being broken. It's okay. I know the effect is broken for Luffy. It's okay. Yeah. Sorry, I have to hit like 3 things to like finish an attack defensively. I don't know why I thought they were doing something. I'm just too determined. All right. Ooh, green purple Luffy. Maybe going first is better. Then we get like a really good going second hand. This is probably fine. This gets you type card, so we can get green purple Luffy. Probably the stage is worth it. Yeah, there's just so many buttons. Yeah. Now I don't even want to play that. All right. For 4, maybe like Zoro or something. I really do like this deck though. It's really interesting. I appreciate like the gameplay style. Okay, that on curve is going to be actually really good too. It's more important. I wish your Tom was in this deck. We'll just do 5. Oh, actually, let me actually draw my card. All right. That card's nuts. I think this card's actually really cracked, by the way. Like, generically, maybe shouldn't exist. Jeez. All right. I think we need more of, like, the removal event, too. Jeez. There's the blocker. That's very mean. How dare they? How dare they do that to me? Okay. It's a cool build, though. And now we get to do all these Sabo things. See, like, if that was Cavendish, Cavendish would die right here. That's, like, the big difference. Oh, no, they're playing smart. I hate it. I hate when that happens. What's our best card in hand? Probably this in case we get like another Bard out. We're gonna play this again. I kind of do, in case we want to play Jozu again. Oh. I mean, yeah. Jeez. Maybe we should have still played. Oh boy. Card's very good. I mean, we just have to like get rid of it, right? Our hand is pretty nasty. Like, not good nasty. We need to keep the Dawn open in case we find like this. These attacks don't really matter. Yeah, this card for sure. Yeah. So if they play Luffy, the Just Watch Me will be good. Yeah, if they're playing Usopp, they gotta do it first. Oh, I forgot. Why am I forgetting that we're playing as a green deck? Deadman's Game is so good. Please don't play Deadman's Game. Okay, Secret Red Luffy. Okay, we're good. Oh, they're trying to go for another turn. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Jeez. All right, no. No. Yes. Resolve. They already did the thing, so they're not going to play Luffy again. No. No. There it is. Are they really going for game? They do have another Dawn open, too. Yeah, Gum Gum Giant Duel. Fortunately, no events in hand. Nice. No GG. That's so sad. Must have been like these two in hand, right? And if they did that, I do 4 here and then everything on here. Because it's pretty clear to me that they didn't have a 1K anymore. They drew into bad cards, but we lucked out. We definitely could have won last that game. All right. How do we change this deck? What do we like? What do we not like? Jozu's cool, but maybe only 2 copies. Koala's cool, but honestly, Otama's probably the better card still. Or we can do the Ace Sabo Luffy. That card might be better. Obviously, it's worse with Jozu, but what else? I do like this card too. I'm probably running more of like the potential removal stuff. I think the biggest thing too is that most people like recognize that Sabo is like a good card and they're playing around it, which is fair. Which is like, I mean, yeah, for sure. But we'll probably go to 3 of this and 2 of this one. This one's probably better still generically. What else? So Joe's down to I mean, Cavendish is like really good only on 4 with this. I'll think about it. What cards did we get from this set too? No, that doesn't do anything for us. If you have 4 more events, it gets plus 2k power. So like, it's a 2k that we can play early. Honestly, probably this Cav instead of the other one. Variable, draw 1. Honestly, I really like this card. Also, maybe we'll just do 2 of this. And 2 of... Yeah, that card seems actually pretty okay, right? Yeah, I have seen like those builds for sure. Probably go down to 3 barrier pistols. There's also the... What's the big bad boy? I want to probably go up to maybe 4 of this. We'll see. Not this one. This one. I'm taking this cab out for sure. Honestly, 2 stages felt right. Let me try the barrier bowls. There is a chance that it's even better in this one, right? But this is, I feel like, good enough against purple. Like Enel. That's the choice for it. I do like the idea, like on 10 Dawn, if I have nothing better to do, I can do like Sabo, play Sabo to, and then barrier bowls too. That seems pretty okay. I do like having the one, like the just watch me ace. I think that's fine. We have 10 2Ks, which is the right amount, I feel likely. Let me try this, and then this one's like fine too. This card's like really situational, but like if we're adding more copies of this card, it gets a little bit better because we can use this card for 1, and then we can play Sabo and then remove something that has 9k power less, which is pretty good. I've never found like the need to play the koala, so you're Roger for sure. That's fair. Roger's like a fair card for that. I just feel like I mean, like, what? The idea is that if we go down to 0, they can't play blockers anymore. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind in the next couple of games where, like, Roger would lose me the game or win me the game, and see if that ends up being important enough. But I've seen people play Roger, and I can understand like why it's in the deck. Because we kind of go down to 0 pretty quickly, and then I think that can make a big difference. Also, for the record, I think I'll have to double check against Boa with Borsellino. That's fair. That's very fair. We haven't played against Boa yet, so I don't know what I'd take out for it immediately, though. I also think that maybe I never use this effect. It's kind of like a poor removal, like protection effect, right? Cav might just be better if I have like literally nothing better to do if some momentum of him. I still don't know if I like going second or first. It's probably second more times than not, but I should add more. I really, really wish this card let us return one of our own characters back to hand. It's fair to let it doesn't, I suppose, but I'd be very happy if it did. All right. We'll play a couple games with this, and then I'll see if I end up finding and missing Roger. Because, like, Roger's not a bad card in this meta. You're right. It's very good against Boa Borsellino. Especially because, like, we can... if we have a lot of events in hand, we can just discard them all. Oh, I made the lobby without actually searching for the game. Whoops. Yeah, I think the 4 costs to play off the event feel necessary, yeah. Because more times than not, Cavendish will be a 6k. So I might bump him up to 4. It is. It is. We played against a black-blue Usopp. It was a pretty close game. Honestly, that one-drop Rebecca's insane for the deck. It's very good. All right. Oh. A blast from the past. What did we get from this? Is there any new cards for this deck? I guess there's a new 5-cost Luffy, right? It works with this leader. All right, so we're going second. We've got 2 Rebeccas, so that's probably actually worth it. A 5-cost rush card you can play off Luffy again is pretty nasty. Right? Is that correct? Man, all right. I'm sure we'll find nothing to play off this. Thriller Bark Nami. Sure. Okay. All right. Hey. All right. All right. Cavendish already making moves. Because worst case, I do not mind playing this off him. Yeah, I think we maybe put 4 copies of Cav based on the way that we've been playing. Worst card in our hand. Probably one of these. We get to play this. Draw 1. We have 2 events in there. Pass. Need 2 events in there, right? This just gets KO protection. How far we've come. How far we've come. I don't want them to be able to go down to 0 easily, especially since we do also have like the potential for a double attack. Man, these Rebeccas are just going to hang out for the entirety of the game without attaching any Dawn. It's very sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rebecca. Yeah, this is the Luffy we can play off, right? The fact that also, I guess, that it works with the effect as we know it is really nice. Really? They have like 12 cards in hand, which is kind of nasty. They also do have a lot of their rush cards too. Excuse me. They're also at 7, which is a weird number. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Maybe I should have just played out the thing and passed. Or maybe I should have just kept them at 1. Yeah. It's pretty good. Have 0 down open? Yeah. Like, I can get out of this attack. But at what cost? Just a 2k, 1k? You know, I'll let it ride. No. No. There we go. Oh, Borsalino as well. Gross. You know, for some reason I thought I had Fire Fist in hand. And it's becoming very clear to me that I do not have Fire Fist in hand. Could use this to draw too. But then I wouldn't have that. Use this to draw too, and then we can like give it the minus. So this would be at. The thing is that like this becomes more powerful by getting more things, right? Suppose this. That's very funny. That's like their worst hit. Of course. So this is at 6k right now. 6 to 6. Okay. I guess that did also fix their thing for him too. What a weird game. What a weird game this is. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly. Clearly no idea what's going on. But I think having like 7 drop 9Ks is really good. Why did it go to his hand? Because it was face up, right? So I think honest. Okay, this could be incorrect. I think when you reveal the card, you're supposed to put it back face down. Is that right? Or is that wrong? Is that wrong? Because every other card that says, like, it says flip a card face up, right? Which is the wording for it. If the text actually says reveal, I think you just have to show it and then you put it back face down. I have literally no idea if that's how it's actually supposed to be. You guys can tell me I'm right or wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be. And the way that it is... Well, they revealed it off the Luffy effect. That's correct. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you put it face down. Okay, that makes more sense for a bunch of reasons. Okay. Jeez-o. Alright, so they're only a 7k leader. Both of them have rush. If I block with the 9K now. Then they have two 12Ks coming in at it. I think we do. We do just block it. They do get the plus 5Ks. Yeah. Because it's a new keyword, that's why. I can't do this again, because if I block, they get the thing again. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Man, there's so much going on here. Man, this would be a matchup where Otama made a huge amount of difference, right? Alright, I can bounce one of these boys back. I could also just go for game, right? I can also... play another blocker. What an interesting matchup. Okay. So I think the play is to kind of force them to have like another thing to do. I can't return this one because then they just get to find the Luffy for free and then they get to loop it again. I can play Sabo and do like the fist. That like guarantees the removal of a dude, which is probably fine. But they still get the plus 5K, which is kind of obnoxious. But I think that's probably the better play. Deploy Sabo. Use it for this. Plus 3 here. Give the minus to this one. Oh, I could trash 2 cards right now. Because this is at minus 1K, but it's going to go back up to 6K, right? Interesting. That's actually probably worth it. Yeah, that's probably worth it. That Luffy's really, like, the first time I saw it, I'm like, man, this card's kind of lame. It's still kind of lame, don't get me wrong. But it's lame in a different way now. Okay. So then they can play the 2-drop ace, and then play the Sabo, and then get the thing. Yeah. Okay. Sure. They still have the issue where their hand size just keeps getting smaller. But if they have like a 5-drop Porcelino, that still like does work, right? They also have the issue where the 7-drop's not getting any bigger, which is neat. Choose. Okay. Okay. Porcelino is such a good card. Okay. We have plays. Honestly, I think our best play is we can do this for 3. Because they have just so few cards left. I guess we'll see what they have first. Okay, that changes a little bit. Alright, it's a 2-drop Luffy, okay. I mean, that's not getting any smaller. I'm gonna say it's gonna be very difficult for them to be able to, like, do anything. Especially since we can... Because I can just, like, use this right now, right? And that gets rid of this, or the Sabo. I don't know if that's important. Being able to... Because I think I want to wait for next turn to be able to do that, right? There's just so many 2Ks in hand, right? Let's just do... Draw 2, trash 1. I don't think we need this card anymore. Play this. Use this effect to play... Why did it tap 3? Why did it tap 3? Was that a bug? Was that a bug? I should have had 3 left open, because this plays it. Alright. I think that was a bug. Based off, like, this mentality. Because that should have been free. Because I would have played this to draw 2 more cards. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I know that a lot of these decks like do brand new things. I have to make sure I press all these buttons correctly. No blocker. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I get it. I get. The Luffy was shown off of. Does the 5 cost? Is it supposed to? Does after you reveal it, it doesn't change. This doesn't change the state of a card, right? If it was already face up because of Borsalino effect. Oh no, you're right. Right? Man, this is such a weird game. Like the mechanics are so weird. Very weird. No. Blocker. Resolve attack. Trash. This one. Jeez. Yeah, GG's. Man, we narrowly got there. What a weird game. Technically, we would have had like one more card or two more cards. We would have drawn into Sabo and Barrier Bowls, which I think would have been about the same. Drawing to Sabo is like one of our like worst hits, but it's okay. Yeah, they would have had a. I think they did. I think that Luffy was added to hand with the fact that they got two of these back to back. I think that was added to hand, so it was done correctly for when the Hiyori was played. This deck looks really fun right now, though. Like this is a really cool build. Like shouts to our opponent. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff going on. I can definitely see this being like moderately viable right now. If someone like figures it out. Especially since this is a 5 cost. So, which, I mean, not that that like super matters, but like the fact that at least like you have a backup thing. I don't know if Borsling is actually needed. I'll be honest. Nami could also be needed or used too. But nah. Yeah. I haven't seen this deck pop up before. Anyways, have a good one. But yeah, that deck was really sick. I'm happy we were able to get that game. As a like, I don't care if I win or lose. I'm happy that we were able to play against it. It was the main. I wasn't trying to be like, aha, I'm happy I won. Like, of course a little bit, but like, I'm okay with losing against a cool deck like that. It was one of the best games I've played. Alright. Looks like it's having some issues. It might be down and or updating. Also know that Basu said that he's going to push a build eventually, so... Let me see. I might have to pop out of it and pop back in. But yeah, this build felt like a little bit better. I don't think we changed that much, but yeah, I really like the Bart stuff. The 4-drop Bart seems really good. It's just like a really consistent card that I think gets more value throughout a game than Cavendish. All right, let me refresh this. But yeah, that Luffy is pretty nasty. That's a pretty nasty Luffy. Just the new secret rare. It's very nice. The manga for the set is Enel though, right? Or is it actually is it Luffy again? Let me see. I think we have it updated on here. Oh, because we are. Yeah, it is Enel. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Luffy is just it's still a really good alt art, right? But not the same. Okay. Yeah, this I can imagine like this is like such a difficult card to code correctly against. Like very unique card for how it works. Well, I reset my win-loss. That's too bad. Every time I have to close it, yeah. Which is fine. But we're playing against a carrot, I guess. I've been thinking that second's better. If this finds me a 4-drop, we're good. Which we have. I think we need to put more Cavendish. Cavendish is better than Leo, I think, at this point. I think that's going to be the next change. Especially since I'm leaning more on the Bart stuff. This card is less good. I'm gonna make that change right now before I forget. Like Leo's fine, but Cav is better. Alright. That's kind of upsetting. Just means like I really can't play this off this. Yeah, because they can just rest it for free. Oh. Sure. Okay, they have another one, that's why. But imagine I had this was the other one. Yeah, that's fine. I think just draw 2 is good. Yeah. So I don't even want to play this outright because it doesn't actually do anything. I could play Barrier Bowls, and then I could use this to... What would it do? It's a double draw. I mean, otherwise, because we have only one event in there, this isn't going to be big enough. Like, we could do that next turn. Unfortunately, we're just not going to... Yeah, we need one more event in there to be able to, like... Well, which is actually kind of easy to do. We have 10 cards in hand. Obviously, this would be a very good... Oh, you guys can't see anything. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I meant to switch back. I'm sorry. You guys are probably being like, Eggman, we can't see anything. You're dummy. You didn't miss anything. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Big bro. I got there. I got there, all right? I don't think we're going to actually use this. What are they playing for 4? That one. Sure. All right. We can play this for 1. This could help us find a better card. Yeah, this is better to play out. Oh, sick. Yeah, we're gaming now. That's some big gamer numbers. And the next turn, we can just like Sabo into whatever we find necessary. Like, even if they like rest this, I don't really care. Promise. Because it means that they're not resting and bullying this card instead. It means it also kind of already got blocker even against a 2K. You're not playing 4-cost Cavendish like every other list, because I think the card is bad. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Froze him. Oh no. Whatever can I do? Yeah. Okay, well, so we can get rid of this card. Just making sure this card doesn't give protection. Yeah. So we can do this. We'll use it to play out this. Get rid of that. You get to draw a card here. And then they can only rest 5 or less, so it doesn't even matter. The only issue right now is that we only have one copy of we don't have another copy of Sabo. So it would be nice to find another one. We can draw 3 to try to find one. But like Fire Fist also does like a really good job of just like getting rid of anything. Can you technically Fire Fist and Just Watch Me Ace does get rid of their whatever. Got another opioid carrot, sure. Another, oh, baby. These Peckhams are stacking. But like at this point, we can just block here. If there's a card that I don't know about that stuns this. Actually, Luna costs 3, right? Let me double check. It does cost 3. All right, we're good. We're safe. This Mistems can hit me once if they want. Okay. If this draws me Sabo, we're happy. It did not draw me, but we got like backup Sabo. Actually, let me draw with this first. Okay, never mind. Don't be bad. Don't be bad. Maybe Pudding should be back in the maybe banning Pudding was too harsh of a call. Maybe I should have also attacked into Mistems. I mean, they're going to play 10-drop, right? But if they do, we can get rid of it, which is cool. Oh, they can just rest that with the Mistem. Yeah, we definitely should have attacked into Mistems. Do they have Electrical Luna? Yeah, we should have definitely attacked into this. I mean, they would have just blocked with Pedro, but like, I don't know. I guess they're trying to think of how big they should be going. No on that. With this, we'll just trash one of our 3 copies of Fire Fist. Okay, Carrot again. It's crazy. If they play 2 more Carrots, I'm going to be mad, because I've already bottom decked 2. Oh, they don't know how it works. Oh no. That's sad. I really like this deck. This deck's been really fun. I don't think it's tier 1. It's probably like 1.5, but it's been really fun. Well, we're waiting. There we go. All right. Seer this, draw 2 are... What's more important? They have a bunch of 5Ks on the board, right? So it's probably like a little bit better to have the barrier bowls just so... It's either that or like we use this and we draw into 7-drop Sabo and then we're like champions. We've already seen 2, so like the chances of that's pretty low. I'll do the safer play. Alright. I don't need these anymore. You attack with this one first just because Pedro can block it. Or like do the thing. I'll go there. And why not? Because they probably have La Beppo. If they play La Beppo next turn, we can remove it still, which is actually kind of nasty. I mean, all they get to do is stun like one thing. Yeah, sure. We also can just like get rid of their thingy. I guess it just depends on like what's actually important. Because yeah, we can get rid of either of these. This is the only attack for the turn. I think I'm going to play an event next turn, so this card doesn't do as much. We have to play around that card. I think our best play is still just the Fire Fist again. I did the order wrong, still. Something 6 or lower, so like it's still... They can either rest the Dawn or they can rest the Bart. Really? Oh, that's so sad. They had no counter in hand? Oh, man. GG. That's brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, the only deck that I think like Cavendish 4-drop is good for is like blue green Zoro Sanji makes sense. Blue black Usopp makes sense if you're playing like the Dressrosa stage. Outside of that, I feel like it's still kind of clunky and slow, and a lot of decks have interactions for it. That's why I think like the protection from Bart is like way more important. I think the Bart protection is better, especially since like technically it still gets one draw two, or trash one draw two most of the time, as long as you have like the events to go with it. I think it's just better. This deck likes to go second, I think, most of the time, so we will take that away from them. We do have a bit of a slow start, but okay. We can do boop boop into that. Yeah. Yeah, I think the yeah, I think the other Cav is just a little nasty, which also why like Leo's like a little bit less good in this deck. Yeah, we'll just do nothing. Could have given us another draw to help us find something to play off the thing. Oh, not that one. Don't make fun of me. That one. Oh, every time. Being able to stun that with Perona also makes a big difference. But like the same thing, if this was Cavendish, it would have been the same thing. They just get to stun it every turn. Yeah, that's fine. Like, not fine. Don't love it. Oh, there's a new hog bag? Okay, if you have 6 or less cards in hand, draw one. That's pretty good. Alright, I need the... Yeah, there's a good amount of cards I could find here. This one is the preferred one. I'd rather make it so that they have to like be lower on cards in hand, I think it's actually better. Sure. Because I don't want to give them the potential to play another card off of life. This deck might be an issue. I'm surprised I didn't want to KO it. Sure. Okay, what's better, removing this Moria or drawing 3 cards. That's good for next turn too. If they want to give me double 2k, they can give me double 2k. Yeah, they have a full board, yeah. Agreed. We have a full board as well. Nine down. Sure. All right, so I think we need to start with this attack. Then this attack. At this point, it doesn't matter. I don't need to get rid of this because it's not going to attack next turn anyways. Sure. It's going to be kind of obnoxious, though. I guess I should have given the minus to the boa because it's the bigger number. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have given it to this if I wasn't going to KO anything that turn. If they have a double heal, then we're in a bad spot. Yeah, that's fine. Hogback. Hogback, they say. Which means that events in hand are more important defensively. That's the 1K. Oh, they're not playing. They're not healing this turn. Oh, they could have ground death. Ground death is still very good here. All right. I mean, if I was good, I'd know the cards in their hand, right? They left one open. We can do one attack here. And then 13. I also have one event in hand, right? So they can go. It's 11, 13, or 12, yeah. Which even with, yeah, GG's. Whew. That was a close game. That was a very close game. What'd they have in hand? They must have gotten the 2K off life. Because otherwise I don't think they would have done that. If that didn't go through, I would do 7 drop. Play this, give the minus to the boa. Attack the boa. And then maybe play Rebecca again. Rebecca would have found me something. We were gonna draw first. I think he threw away a 2K with lead effect somehow. He might have. You're right. They might have done that. That would have made a difference, right? Honestly, yeah. And the better play is to just go. I need to just ignore the boa. I think more times than not, because like it doesn't matter that they're gonna fill their board up anyways. I need to make sure that I have enough chances to go like keep around. I really like that Fire Fist. That Fire Fist is a really cool card, like thematically and like gameplay wise. It's fun. But yeah, I've been enjoying this build so far. Oh, I do need to before I here, let me get out of here. I think 4 cab is the play. I think 4 cab is definitely the play. Barrier Barrier Pistol is probably good at 3 copies. It's just such a... So many decks just don't get affected by this very easily, right? But like if you have the Just Watch Me, it's fine too. Let me put... 2 stages have felt fine too. I haven't been upset about that either. But let me... There we go. There we go. Krieg, I've literally not played against this deck. I still like going second, I think, more times than not. We have the double search turn if we want to. These blue type characters go in your minus. Power. Alright, and then you can rest up to 2 things with Dawn. Okay. I'll keep this. Once we get off this, I'd have to remember what the deck does, but I think like the Bari pistol's better, right? Like you can do like the 4 cost into like the thing into thing, but I think we're actually in a good spot, so I'd rather play that. We'll play a Viola for 1. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. It's probably fine. We'll use that to find, honestly, another Rebecca. There we go. Yeah. No things. Alright. Go 5 there. Play this. We use it to play this. Draw 2 cards, and then draw 1 more card. And now our hand is super stacked. You can attach a dog. We could probably do 2K out of this. This is only KO'd, so that's kind of nice. You saw me add this card, right? You got your 2 Robins in the mail. Good to hear. I think they have some fancy ways to be able to rest this if they give this one more Dawn. But we'll see. It's time to play this. Alright. We're at 8, so we can use this to like help find something better. That's fine. I think we get another Sabo. And I think we play this for 7. We use it to play out. Do we care about the momentum? Because that's kind of funny. Because we can use it to play the Bagworm, right? Then they have to play it again. It's a weak card, but... The other thing is that if we use this and we find another Bart, we're super high rolling. I believe we can super high roll. We did not. Then you can rest it, right? You want to give it Dawn to my Rebecca? That's very mean. Yeah. What gives it the minus? The... Oh, yeah, the Krieg. Yeah. This is definitely a really interesting matchup, for sure. You can do 2 attacks in. I could like double, but I'm fine. Draw 2 is pretty good. There he is. So we get to do like the super awesome... No. Not like super duper awesome. But we will be able to like... Playing another Krieg though would be very upsetting for us though. For sure. Yeah, if we found that last turn we'd be in a better spot. That's okay. Without the plus, give the -2. Here. We can't KO it because it's too big. Next question. So now we have 2 lines. I think having the double blocker up is better. Because we could, we also can just draw 1. I we need to... Weirdly enough, they might be able to get enough damage in. Not -2 because he has the +2. That's why. It's very weird. Yeah, it cancels out. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's understood. We have only one 2K in hand, which is kind of scary. Oh, what's this say? Okay, so they can now give 2 Dawn to Sabo. 20 opponents Dawn cards too. Okay. Sure. This is blocker. So many buttons. And then this card can attack and that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, that lets you do that. Okay. Let's play the weird card. Oh. They might still get it. I don't know what kind of counter nonsense they have. We gave him a 2K back. I did not think of that. No. You still probably have numbers that are big enough. Yeah. Come on, prove me wrong. Yeah. No, you had 3 Kobe's in hand. That's crazy. Yeah, GG's. What was the better play there? Because they had obviously a bunch of 2Ks and stuff, right? We could have just like played Sabo again. And like discard 2 nasty cards to get rid of it, and if they don't, because we had dead cards in hand, right? And if they protected it, I mean, it still just stays a 0 cost next turn. Interesting. Krieg is tough. I can see that. Yeah, I can see it being kind of tough. I'm playing Sage, but only 2 copies of it. I don't think it's as good. It's a fine card, but it's not like... It's just okay. I could see bumping up to 3 or 4, but like I don't... I don't find the need for it that often. Like the games that I don't see it, I don't feel are like I'm losing because I didn't see it. All right, and then we've got the Brook. It's all of our backup stuff, but that's fine. A bunch of 2Ks. That's a bunch of boys. Oh, they got 6 cost Luffy. Of course, nasty. I'll just do a regular 2K while we can. That protection effect is kind of dumb. We have 3 stages in there, or 3. It's gonna be kind of weird, but I do think we actually just do play Bari Bari Pistol. Just even to get rid of the Zora. Yeah. Five, 6, and then play the Rebecca. I don't really care if they hit into my cav. And then I already have 1 Fire Fist. It's probably good to have another one. I did the effect, the draw. Okay, cool. Just making sure. At this point, I can start like taking damage too. Okay. Do I care about this card? Thoughts? One, they're gonna probably play Nami and get the rush attack, right? I think it's probably best to play... I probably also need a blocker, so... Also, this being at 7k means I can do like a nasty... I could just do the minus now. But then I don't get the thing. But like that's still like better, because then I can go 5k here, but then I don't get the blocker. Okay. Did 23 cards there. This is attacking 9k, which is kind of scarier with the 9k body, so... I think our best play, because we do have 4 more events in trash, right? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go... Yeah, we're going to play the blocker with the other thing. Yeah, we're fine. So give something minus 3k. Or... Nah. No, we'll just do this. Deploy this. Play this. Choose a friendly target. This. Choose a character. That one. I won't do anything. I'll use the effect to draw 1. I'll go here. They want to give me a 2k, they can. Cool. We'll go 8 here. Cool. We'll play this for 1. This will let us get... I see a 2k. And end turn. Use a minus 8k on Luffy. Bro! That's you right now. Why? Why use the 8k? Minus 8k. This is a 9k. I'd have to use a lot of cards to get rid of it, and I can just do the Fire Fist next turn. I don't think I need to. Cool. If they do the Nami thing, I'm actually okay with this. That's fine. Then I can remove... Nah, this is way better. Promise. Promise it's better. Yeah, because like I'm really being conscious of like my discarding. All right. So I know I want to do this one, right? This needs to happen. The difference is like, one, I can make myself a couple things. A couple ways to get there. I think this needs to happen though, right? You also have 6 cards in the deck. I won't get rid of it. I will draw a card though. That does nothing. All right, choices now. So I can go... So this is a 2k still, so we still have to like respect it. Okay. It was unfortunate we missed out on the thing, right? So now we have 2 more choices. We can we can put a Dawn on Rebecca. The thing is that we have to be careful about they'll go to 5 cards in deck. So if they have like another, like they can do double attack twice and win the game. So we have to be really careful about that. I think we have to just do this and pass, unfortunately. Okay. You got it. Okay. So yeah, we need to get rid of this, I think. There's Sabo. We're now 6k leader. I forgot that's how that works. Whoops. I guess we should have attacked with Sabo anyways. Well, luckily we have the out. I mean, if they want to go for game, they can. We put one more card into their deck, though, which is kind of funny. We also have the funny line of 7-drop into draw 2, trash 1, play a thing, playing Bart, Bart effect, then use it to give itself blocker off the other thing and then draw a card. And then we have 3 blockers up, and we still have 3 Dawn open. And if we end up drawing a Rebecca, we play Rebecca, give it the Dawn, and then we have 1 open for the Just Watch Me. Though we have to be careful about this card, because they can still be playing Dead Man's Game. But yeah, that was a mistake from us. We should have... 8 is fine. Hey, look, it's the stage that I probably should put in the played way earlier. All right. I really want to take this damage. Play another Usopp. Yeah. Okay. The alternative is I could play this and then just draw a bunch of cards and then get rid of the Nami. Have one blocker open. Yeah, this might be better. Interesting. This seems like a really tough matchup for Brook. Oh, there's other Brook. Rest up one of my boys. I mean, they could go for game here. I'm going to pretend that they have to go for it. Actually, I should probably just do this. Shoot, we cannot do that. It was better to play Rebecca anyways, because if we found like the 5-drop bottom deck card, it would be better. These are all good cards. Probably this one. It just depends on if I think I can get rid of this guy, right? All right, we've already committed, right? What's their best play? Nami into... I mean, they can have this Nami attack twice, which is kind of funny. If they protected it, though, it's because they have... Alright. We're gonna be dumb. They have 2-1, they have 2-1. Or if they have double twos, they have double twos, alright. We should have gone the other, not Fire Fist, but the other thing. Because double attack can help us win the game now. They also have 2 cards left in deck, which is kind of funny. If we just don't lose for 2 turns, we're fine. This has to be their... Oh, this has to be their last turn. They technically have 2 turns left. This deck may never finish in time. Yeah, I only have 9 cards in hand. Don't worry about it. 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 Are they just hanging out? I mean, unironically, because this just says what? Nami, they can do 11k twice. Which is likely better than... Because this only sets characters as active. You can play like Nami out, but like Nami for 8 to play... Luffy for... Okay, sure. Becomes a 10k, okay. Oh, you do get the Dawn open too. That's actually important as well. Because then you can go... This is going to be 10 twice, essentially. I think we have to block here. Oh, that's actually kind of obnoxious. Do I care to hit 8 into them? No. At this point, they lose at the start next turn, right? Because they're going to be down to 1. So I don't want to give them even more things. I'll use this to draw 2. Which ended up being in my favor, and then just end. They have another Nami, which I guess I could look through their numbers, right? One on board, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have no Namis left. And there's a chance that KOing it would have actually given them more chances to go for game. Made it this far. We just pass and we win, right? Oh, it's the end of that turn. I see. So that's why they do have one more turn. Gotcha. Did I already draw off? I must have. Here we go. Yeah, GG, man. Very close, for sure. Yeah. Fortunately, I think 5 blockers will be enough. I see. Yeah, their best number. I mean, they had 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks technically. We could just literally block all of them. Yeah. There's like a thought to play like the 7-cost Luffy in this deck, right? Because then they can go kind of infinite, right? Though that card rotates out, so they can't use it. Because that's a block 1 card. Right? I'm pretty sure. Because, like, Nami can play it, and then it can, like, you could do the thing where it can also attack cards that, like, active cards, too. But I think, like, the double... This Luffy's obviously better. Because I keep forgetting that you get the Dawn back afterwards. Alright, I've got one more game, and then we're done for the day. But these have been really fun. Super duper fun. This deck definitely is like a grinder, but they can use the 6-cost black. Oh yeah, the secret rare from OP10. That one also seems like okay-ish, right? I'd have to remember what it does. Bubba. I will also believe that this match is probably going to be kind of nasty. The fact that they can play a 10-drop Dofi to just pop my dude is kind of rough. We're going first. Oh. Honestly, just Rebecca on play is probably fine. We just don't have anything we can play turn 3. I think we should mulligan. Alright, we got a worse hand. 7 cost is really important. Do I care about giving them the thing? Ooh, we are like actually kind of low on playable events. I mean, sure, I guess we get to play this next turn. It's kind of stinky that we have to give up all these cards for it. That's fine. Not finding a Bart so far has been kind of nasty. That's probably fine. Hey, there he is. Oh, we have that too. That's actually kind of impactful. Unless they play Virgo, obviously. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Probably block while we can. Alright. At this point... Okay, this is going to look kind of weird. I'm still going to do this. They want to lose a Dawn, sure, but then I'm not going to attack them, and I'm just going to pass. That's upsetting. No one plays this card. Let me see if this finds the Sabo. It does not. I wish it did. What's more important? Probably that one. I can't attack because then they get to go again. So I just say pass, I suppose, again. Yeah, because they're at 9 right now, which is kind of weird. And if they ever attack with anything, we can just Fire Fist and punish them. Though I do wish I had another 7-drop Sabo. They're attacking 8 there. I'm going to try to convince them to attack into here. I see. Oh no. I always forget that Divine is in the deck. This needs to find me a Sabo. It did not. That is unfortunate. What's our next best card? Probably this one. Yeah, he just does not exist right now. Play big 10-drop boy. I think we've been in a good spot so far. Worst card in my hand. That one. I kind of need to find some Sabos, so oh my gosh, please. Please find some Sabos. Yeah. Please try to pop my Bart. That'd be very funny. Yeah, that's fine. Please find him. That's so unlucky, man. All right. The odds of this missing are so low. And yet. We'll find him now. Yeah, of course we will. That's also kind of stinky, though. We should have given the minus to the Dofi. Yeah, that was better. That was a bad play, too. I was just like, oh, they'll redirect here. No, we should have given the minus there, and then... Sure. We only have 2 attacks this turn. We also do actually get to Fire Fist for real next turn, too, which is nice. What's the worst card in my hand? Probably this one. And then 2K. We have 2 2Ks in hand. Alright, choose card to trash. This. Probably this. And double 2Ks, 2, 2. I knew he was there. Alright. Choose a friendly target. This one. Without the minus. No. Draw one. Cool. I don't even want to attack into this because then they get to do things. Do I care to draw two? Probably. Actually, it's probably better just to... Seven, 8. And we still have one open for just the Watch Me Ace, which is pretty good. This deck is crazy. So they kind of have this weird thing where they have to kind of play 10 drop, but they also kind of have to play out the this just draws 2 and yeah. Okay, a blocker. Interesting. I think I'll just block here. Oh, do we have... are we bad? Okay, no. Okay. Don't tell them that we could have lost. Don't tell them. Please don't tell them. This card. Alright, so they have 2 open, right? Which is clearly for the whatever. I can't attack, and with the reasoning being they have 2 open for something, right? I think I just have to end turn. They only have 8 Dawn open. They got Virgo, which is likely not the thing that they're hoping to find. Plus 8 is 16. Oh no. They don't know. Okay. Hope that's enough. Yeah, GG. Whew. I think they had a lot of chances to win there. But Saab was really tough. We had, honestly, we were, I would argue I was low rolling a little bit. And I was misplaying. They definitely could have won that one, for sure. Lucy's been really hard to fun. Doubled or tripled? What the? Oh, it is. Why is it should be better now. Why has it been like 3 hours into the stream and no one's told me this? It should be better now. I want to do one more game. I know I said last game, but it's we've got one more game into one. I'll show off the deck list. I mean, we can show it off right now. It'll be on my website too. But I've been pretty happy with this. You are like living and dying based on finding 7-drop Sabo though. But yeah, sorry for the doubled music. It's because I was capturing a Discord call on the last stream. They're too used to me just being bad at my job. That's probably even more likely. We're playing so many blasts from the past. You once watched it was double the entire time. Ugh. Well, I appreciate you letting me know. Honestly, this hand's pretty okay. All right. What's better? Probably this. And another. I can afford to take one. It says unplay, you can trash card, draw one if you. Okay. What's our best play? So we're definitely going to be playing this Bart out. The better question is, so I think we can't afford to play this, so we'll do that. And then we definitely want to play Bart out, and probably off of this one to even like make our hand even better. And we can then use this to draw one. Worst card in our hand now. Honestly, probably this. We'll play this. And then, do we just want to straight draw two? Probably just a straight draw two. And we just draw one more. Whee! And then we have 11 cards in hand. Alright, please do your cards for your hand. We don't have Fire Fist yet, which is actually kind of upsetting. We don't have Fire Fist. That's fine. Okay, there's likely a card I don't know exists. There's Fire Fist. Can we discard one more card to make it a 9K? Probably. That is funny. And then we can't even do anything with that. So I guess we just do... And we could actually get rid of that if we really wanted to. Black base costs 5 less. Okay. Cool. I guess the play then is we will. Yeah, it's probably still worth. Worst cards in our hand. You don't see me complaining. Man, I love this deck. This deck is so fun. Oh no, it's the Rebecca. That's cool. But I think we just still get to do... Oh, double Rebecca? My bad. I didn't know. I didn't catch your game. Am I afraid of losing? So I can make this 8 plus 2 more. I have a bunch of 2Ks in hand. These guys might be like really big, but then every attack still needs to kind of go through. And we have the plus 2K. I think we're just fine to just rip it. Yeah, we're fine. If they have a bunch of 2Ks, they're fine. Sure. I don't think they can... I mean, these can get pretty big, right? That's kind of funny. Sorry, just the tiny smiley face just going whomp. We probably should have put one Dawn on Rebecca and just done 12K. Even if, I mean, it just means that the Dawn that they have to use to get rid of it is like way better. All right, 8. So we'll use this effect. Trashing this to get the plus 2. Don't trash anymore, and then give it a 2K. You know, just in case they have a card that I don't know exists, which they probably do. Oh, they concede. GG. Yeah. GG. All right. I wouldn't say that we're playing like super meta, but these games have been really fun. These games have been super duper fun. Super duper fun. All right. All right. Well, if you guys want to check out the list, it's right here. I'll post it on my website in like 5 minutes. You can find it in... Go to OP15 section of Eggman events. You go to the... we're gonna double the decks in this table, baby. But honestly, Sapo's been one of the deck's been really fun. I wholeheartedly enjoy the deck. I do think the deck gets worse when your opponent knows what you're doing, which is like every deck. But yeah, it's been really fun. There are a lot of cool decks that exist. I hope we get to actually play them in the sense that I think that it's very clear that like Boa, Nami, like all the yellow stuff is generically really good right now. And then I still think Emu is like really good, unironically. So we'll see what the restriction list offers for the game too. But like it's we'll see what they do. So anyways, that's gonna be it for us. Thank you so much for watching. Who's streaming right now? Let's see. Chinois is doing their Pirate Cup, so we'll get the raid there. So join the raid, let them know where you all came from. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll post this on the website soon. And yeah, I think people are just like not playing Emu right now, sincerely. I think the deck is still good. I still support like the 7-cost stage getting banned, if I'm being super honest. I still stand by that. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but I still hope it happens. So anyways, we'll get the raid. Why is it having a hard time finding? There it is. There's Chinois. Join the raid. There it is. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Fusion World, and should be a good time. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.